One day, I finally got the courage to ask my boss for a raise. I told him, 3 companies have already approached me. The boss asked, which companies? I replied, the electric company, telecom company, and the debt collection agency.
A child named Peter had a stomachache and went to see the doctor. The doctor asked him, Peter, what seems to be the problem? Any constipation or irregular bowel movements? Peter replied, I have a bowel movement every day at 8 o'clock. The doctor said, that's good, you're very regular. But Peter replied, but I wake up at 9 o'clock every morning. So what's the problem?
Nice.
One day, Jesus felt very bored. So he suggested to Buddha, why don't we play rock, paper, scissors, and the loser gets flicked on the forehead? Buddha agreed. Jesus lost, and unaccepting his defeat, told Buddha he needed to go to the bathroom first. But to this day, Jesus never returned. So Buddha has been holding the pose to flick his forehead ever since.
How do you call someone with nobody and no nose? Nobody knows.
One day, Sandy was rushing to school and ran a red light. She got caught by a traffic cop who asked her, "Didn't you see the red light?" Sandy replied, "I just didn't see you."
Nice.
Chris was making paper clay art in his art class at school. When he ran out of clay, he noticed that his classmate next to him still had a lot of unused clay. So he asked, "Can you lend me some clay?" His classmate replied, "This is actually my project."
In school, what do we call someone everyone wants to chase but can't catch? It's the school beauty. What do we call something everyone wants to chase but can catch? It's school bus.
Hadrian often argues with his girlfriend, so he suggested that if their arguments ever get too heated, they should use a keyword to stop. His girlfriend agreed. They decided to use the word apple as the keyword. One day, Hadrian and his girlfriend were arguing again, and he kept shouting, "Apple, apple." His girlfriend just responded with, "Shut up."
Chris told his friend he has a dream to become a famous YouTuber just like his dad. His friend curiously asked, "Oh, your dad is a famous YouTuber?" Chris replied, "No, my dad has a dream to become a famous YouTuber. So, can you help by liking and subscribing to this channel?"
Nice.
Chris failed his test and was very worried because his dad is very strict about his grades and has a temper. So when he got home, he immediately hid his test paper, not wanting his dad to see it. However, not long after, his dad started yelling at him for failing the test. It turned out that Chris had accidentally brought home his classmate's test paper as well. One day, Mandy told her husband, "You've changed. You never used to scold me, but now you always do." Her husband replied, "I'm sorry, it's my fault. I should have started scolding you earlier."